2, 1, and action. What is up, Travels with Buddy Nation on the Travels with Buddy Station? Today is April 26th, and it was a nice day today. And it's actually pretty late. It's around 10:30 at night. So I probably won't upload this video until tomorrow, the 27th. But I'd like to demonstrate the Roman chair sit-up on an incline, a slight incline, not too much of an incline. As you can see, I got it on a slight incline, but it's a really good exercise. Last week I did, or it wasn't last week, it was a couple of weeks ago, I did this exercise on a decline, which is, it's less challenging. It's still a good exercise. The key to doing the Roman chair sit-up though is you want to really flex your abdominal muscles as you're doing the exercise, and you do the exercise very slow. And while you're doing the exercise, you do it slow and in controlled as you're doing the sit-up. It's like a partial sit-up, partial crunch type of exercise. And then after that, I'm going to do a couple of tricep exercises. And I'm going to do them one arm at a time, because I know a lot of people say when you train on the total gym or a slider machine like this, there's not that much resistance. But I think a lot of people that say that they've either never used a machine like this, or they don't know how to use a machine like this. Because if you do exercises like that, like one arm at a time or one leg at a time, it really increases the resistance a lot. So doing the tricep extensions, I'm going to do one arm at a time, and I'll probably raise it up to maybe level 4 on this, which is maybe one notch higher than it is now, and I can still even raise it higher, and I'll probably only get, maybe 10-12 reps with one arm at a time, because you're pulling your entire body weight with just that one arm. So it really increases the weight and of the exercise and the tension and all that other good stuff. So, if you know how to train on something like this proper, you can certainly have enough weight or tension or resistance, whatever you want to call it, to build muscle. You can definitely build muscle on a machine like this. So without further ado, I will demonstrate those exercises, and then afterwards, I'm going to feed Buddy. So I want to do this video real quick. That way after this, I'll make Bud his supper. Alright, so without further ado, I will begin those exercises. And Bud, I'm going to put you in the other room. You can chill out, relax on the couch. And I will begin by saying the mantra. Take 3 deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Alright, so I'll begin by doing the Roman chair sit-up. Alright. Start by putting my feet in the bag. I'll do about, 15 to 20 reps or so. Basically, I'm going to put my hands on my chest, and I'm going to flex my abdominals throughout the entire exercise, and be slow and controlled throughout the entire movement. I got 15 reps. I probably would have did more if it was earlier in the day, but it is 10:30 at night and I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning, so I'm pretty tired. But as I did 15 reps, it felt really good. And the key to doing that exercise is flexing your abdominals throughout the entire movement, and try to do the exercise slow and controlled. It's not like a regular sit-up where you're just pushing your body weight up, which is a sit-up is a very good exercise as well, where you really get your hips involved in the exercise and you really push your upper body up. With the Roman chair sit-up, you're focusing on your abdominals and you're flexing your abdominals throughout each repetition, and it's very slow and controlled. It's kind of like a crunch and a sit-up at the same time. And that's very good for strengthening the abdominal muscles. You really feel it in the abs. And the next exercise I'm going to do is a tricep extension. And I'm going to do a one-arm tricep extension. And you'll notice when I do the Roman chair sit-up, when I put the bullet bars attachment on the slider, I got the fat side is facing downward, so it's just in the opposite end. So if I was doing pull-ups on this, I put them on the opposite. They would be on the opposite side, where the bar part would be on the lower end. That way there, it's just more comfortable for the heel, because you hook your heel under this padding, which makes it more comfortable. Alrighty. I'm going to raise this up one. The next exercise I'm going to do laying on my stomach. I'm going to do one arm at a time. As you can see, I put the other pulley down. I'll start with my right arm. And I'm going to do a one arm tricep extension. And I'll go for, I don't know, 12 to 15 reps. Count along with me. Alright, woo! I got 18 reps. Ooh. And that was only on level 4. So I could have brought this up higher. So when you do one arm at a time, it really increases the tension. Next I'm going to do my my left arm. So do one arm at a time, so alright, I got another 18 repetitions. Alright. And see, when you do one arm at a time, really increases that tension rather than doing both arms at a time. Next I'm going to do the same exercise, but this time I'm going to be flying on my back. which changes the angle of the triceps slightly. The area where you're working the tricep. Bud's complaining he wants his supper. Alright, so next I'm going to do my right arm. I'm going to go for about 15 reps or so. Count along with me. Alright, just for balance, I put my hand on over my head behind the slider. But I'll tell you, just doing a tricep extension, one arm, pushing my whole body. Whew. I don't even think I could have got 20 reps with that. Next I'm going to do same exercise with my left arm. Put my hand over my head just for balance. I'll go for about another, at least try to get at least 15 repetitions. Count along with me. I couldn't even get 16. Here, as you can see, when you do that exercise with just one arm, 16 reps brought it right to failure. And I couldn't, just doing one arm tricep extension. Couldn't even get, wouldn't even been able to get 20 reps with that. So, it's a myth. They say you can't really train heavy. You can, especially if you do like one arm at a time. And the last exercise I'm going to do this is going to be a 2-arm exercise. I'm going to do a curl. But again, a curl is another thing you can do one arm at a time as well, to really increase the tension. But I'm going to do a curl with 2 arms at a time. It's going to be my last exercise because it is getting late and I am getting tired. So, what am I on, number 4? Actually, with this one, I'm actually going to, I might even bring the weight down a little bit. This might be actually, I don't know, a good warm-up weight because this might be a little too light, but we'll see. I'll just kneel on the slider. And I'm gonna go for about 10 to 15 reps. And with this exercise, you can do one arm at a time as well. I'll do a few reps. All right. Woo. Alright, and that will about do it for my workout today. I would have did a little bit more, but it is getting late and I've been up all day, so I'm gonna call it quits there. Remember, if you like these videos, remember to subscribe to Travels with Buddy. Remember to keep training, keep taking those walks, and give these exercises a try. And remember, and try doing exercises with one arm or one leg at a time. If you have a machine like this, really increases your body weight. It makes the exercise much more challenging. All right, everybody, I'll see you on the next video. Have an awesome day. Keep training. Peace out.